It's sensational. It's spectacular. It's Levitt's Super Sale. Levitt's greatest furniture inventory reduction sale. Now through Monday.
New storm coming. Details at 4, 5, and 6.
Chris, will you marry me?
I can't. It's impossible.
Why? Why? I don't understand.
Miles.
You're thinking about Nicole, is that it?
Yes.
Chris.
You know it's too soon. You know you're asking me for all the wrong reasons.
Chris, if you think that I'm asking you out of pity, you're wrong. My feelings for you are exactly the same now as they were before you were injured.
Miles, that's not love. Need. Yes. Before. It's not even that now. I can't. I'm sorry.
Well, at least don't be hasty about it. Will you at least give yourself time to think?
Miles, I would really prefer that we just change the subject right now.
All right. Maybe my timing wasn't right. I just wanted you to know how much I do care about you, and that if you ever needed me, I would be there.
I know. I know.
Yeah, that's right. Nature's boy to fit. Yeah, well, he sounds like a winner to me, huh? Now, this has got to go.
Okay, let's get here. Oh, hey!
Hey!
Give me that coat.
How you doing, buddy? Woo! Did you have a good time?
Well, we hope so.
Yeah, well, I bet you had a good time. Hey, listen, I bet you're real hungry after that long walk, huh? Listen, I got a platter of nice peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwiches right out there in the kitchen. You know, any interested?
Gunther, we ate already, thanks.
Well, you know, kids love them. You know, the mayonnaise said keeps the peanut butter from sticking, huh? Listen, I'll just keep them out in the fridge, okay? You can have them anytime you want them.
Hey, come on.
Well,
All right. Did you have a good dinner?
That place is a real dive.
fill up
Well.
the sides going there.
Well, I see you decided to come home after all. How very considerate of both of you.
I beg your pardon?
Mrs. Whitney, Jamie should have been in bed an hour ago. Mr. Swift and I spent a great deal of time trying to establish a proper routine for the boy.
Well, Mrs. DeGroot, we're not talking about a machine here. I don't see how keeping him out an hour extra is going to start him on a life of crime.
Come along, Jamie. I'm going to put you to bed. We can discuss this later, and I think we should.
Night, Raven. Night, Sky.
Night.
Night, sweetie.
Mr. Whitney?
Yes, Mrs. DeGroot.
I find this incident most upsetting. And quite frankly, I find your attitude surprising, to say the least. Good night.
You know, you're right. Mrs. DeGroot has got to go. And I'm going to help you find a way to get rid of her.
Edge of Night is brought to you by Downy, the fabric softener that combines skin-loving softness with the airy April freshness you love. And by Dawn, the dishwashing liquid that takes grease out of your way.
Grandma, you make pork chops just like my mommy.
But we end up with the same yucky grease.
My mommy uses Dawn.
Can Dawn handle this mess?
My mommy loves it.
Dawn breaks up grease, takes it away, helps keep it away, so even that last forgotten glass looks clean.
Glass doesn't feel greasier now that in my hands. Your mommy's right about Dawn.
My mommy's right about everything.
Oh.
Dawn takes grease out of your way. Dawn would like to make you a part of Special Olympics in 1984. Look for the special Dawn coupon in your Publishers Clearinghouse mailing. For every coupon redeemed, we'll make a contribution to Special Olympics. Special Olympics. Be a part of it.
It's gonna be a tough match, Mom.
Oh, not if we play like we did last week.
Wish my tennis dress felt more comfortable. It was softer before.
Mine, too. Sure, you didn't use Downy this time. There's a big difference without the softener.
And where's that nice fresh smell?
I just washed it. You didn't rinse in Downy's April Fresh smell.
Only Downy gives you April freshness combined with skin love softness. Makes static cling almost disappear.
We'll get them today, Mom. It feels soft again.
She noticed. And everything smells nice, too. Aren't you glad Downy's back on your side?
April Fresh Downy, a noticeable improvement.
Well, so much for breaking up the established routine. He's sleeping like an angel.
Oh, well, I'm sure that Mrs. DeGroot is going to be up half the night worrying about him. Good.
You know, you were awfully quiet during dinner tonight.
Well, I frequently am. I find that way I don't choke on my food so often.
Did you two have a good time today?
Oh, you're kidding? We had a splendid time. We took a tour of the police department, stopped in and spent some time with Calvin Stoner.
You're kidding! You and my son spent the afternoon with criminals and vagrants and cops?
Well, Raven, 15 minutes in Calvin's office is hardly a tour of Dante's Inferno.
Mm-hmm. Was this little class trip strictly for Jamie's benefit?
Well, the topic of standing elk did innocently come up in the course of the conversation.
Oh?
And Calvin's agreed to help us find out who it was who was responsible 35 years ago for that other threat on Standing Elk's life. Between him and Cliff, I think we might be able to get to some... Yeah, well, I figured that since Jamie had seen the police department, he may want to know what an attorney's office looks like.
Naturally. And what did Jamie learn in the attorney's office?
He learned how one adult can finesse another into giving him a complete list of all the property owners, which I did, and I have. Should be a great help to us.
Oh, that's great. So it sounds like you two had a great day.
Mm-hmm. We did make one more stop after that.
Yeah, where was that?
Geraldine's office.
Why did you go there?
Because I knew I'd never get a straight answer from you.
A straight answer about what?
About Logan Swift.
Well, I better be going. You need your sleep before the press conference.
Oh, Miles, are you angry?
No.
Disappointed?
I want you happy, Chris. I want us to have a chance to work out our lives. We haven't talked. We haven't even talked since I got back from England.
We will, despite what Dr. Rollins says. I'm not giving up hope. I am going to be able to see again, and when I do, when all of this is over with, then we can talk. Okay?
You have it all worked out, do you?
Yes. Can I see you in the morning?
All right. Good night.
You know, Raven, Geraldine painted a very different picture of Logan than you did.
I really don't want to discuss it.
From her description, he sounds like he might be kind of a nice guy. As a matter of fact, almost cast in a heroic mold.
She exaggerated the whole thing. Look, Geraldine is very angry at me, and she has been ever since Jamie arrived. It brings back all sorts of unpleasant memories.
We weren't talking about Geraldine's unpleasant memories. We were talking about Logan Swift. I want to know why you painted him to be such an ogre. Were you afraid I'd be jealous?
Sky, it's not...
Raven, are you still in love with him?
No. Oh, come on. It's been over 2 years since my divorce. How could I possibly have any feelings toward him anymore?
Don't you think I deserve to know the truth? How did you feel about him then? How do you feel about him now? Lord knows his son is sleeping under my roof, Raven.
I don't know how I feel about him.
work as hard as a model does and have to look beautiful doing it. Your antiperspirant has really got to work. So these models use Ladies' Choice because it works beautifully. Ladies' Choice Solid goes on dry with a dome of wetness protection so powerful, it works to help keep you dry, even through a day like theirs. Ladies' Choice Solid Antiperspirant. It works beautifully.
Kids like Kicks for what Kicks has got.
Moms like Kicks for what Kicks has not.
Kicks has corn and that's enough. 'Cause Kicks hasn't got any fancy stuff. No added flavors, Kicks doesn't need 'em. No added colors, kids love to eat 'em.
Low in sugar so it's not too sweet.
A good Kicks breakfast, it's hard to beat. Kids like Kicks for what Kicks has got.
Moms like Kicks for what Kicks is not. Kicks. Kid tested, mother approved.
Okay, Mom. Take care. Yeah. You too. Morning, Dad. How are you? Oh, I'm just as healthy as you are. Oh, well, no, really, I'm fine. Yeah, I know Matt wants to come home. I miss him terribly. No, Dad, I really think that he's better off with you and Mom until we put my attacker out of commission. Oh, believe me, as soon as possible. Right. Okay. Don't worry, I'm gonna call home every day, and I'm gonna try and get up there as soon as I can, okay? Okay. I love you too. Kiss Matthew for me, okay? Bye.
You handled that very well.
Yeah, I hope so.
Come on, sit down. I've got everything all set up for you. Hey, not bad. No hesitation at all.
Well, I know this apartment inside and out. Are you sure you found everything?
You've got enough makeup here for a year of press conferences.
I think I have a little pocket mirror inside of my purse.
I don't think you're gonna need the mirror.
That's right. Surprisingly easy to forget.
If you like, I can show you how to apply some of this stuff as we go along. It's very simple once you get the hang of it.
No, that won't be necessary. I only need the makeup for today.
And after today?
Could we just begin, please?
Let's.
I think it's only fair to tell both of you I telephoned Logan Swift this morning.
What's the matter? Your check late?
I felt it was my duty to talk to him and explain to him in detail exactly what kind of environment that boy has been thrown into.
His name is Jamie.
I'm aware of that, Mrs. Whitney. And I'm also aware of what Jamie has been subjected to ever since we came to live in this house.
And just what is it that he's been subjected to?
Well, to begin with, walking the streets at all hours of the night, devouring junk food, and talking like some character out of a dime novel.
Those dime novels are $2 now, Mrs. DeGroot.
Really? And then there's Mr. Gunther, or Mr. Wagner, or whatever he chooses to call himself. I'm sure his experiences at the racetrack give the boy plenty of food for thought.
Never mind Gunther. I'd like to know a little more about this phone call with Logan.
Very well. Mr. Swift feels that he'll be out of the country longer than he expected. He also feels that Jamie would be better off living with Geraldine Saxon. As I understand it, he spent a great deal of time with Mrs. Saxon when he was a baby, right after he was abandoned by his own mother. Oh! Temper, temper, temper. Well, now I think we can all plainly see exactly what kind of influence you are on that boy.
Mrs. DeGroot, Mr. Swift's idea is impossible. You see, Geraldine Saxon is my aunt. Her job requires her to be out of town quite a bit, and so she wouldn't be able to take care of Jamie.
Well, I'm afraid I've thought about that. I intend to be with Jamie whenever she's away from her home.
All right, Mrs. DeGroot, we're going to have to talk about this some.
Maybe some other time. You see, I have an appointment with Mrs. Saxon, and I'm late, if you'll excuse me.
Well, maybe it wasn't such a great idea after all, our taking Jamie. Maybe he'd be better off with Geraldine. Well, that way he'll be out of your hair, and you can go see him whenever you want.
What do you think? Would you be happy if Jamie left?
It's your decision, Raven. Whatever you decide, I'll go along.
Hi. Good morning.
Hi.
Chris, you look absolutely beautiful.
And for once, I totally agree with the doctor.
Well, thank you, both.
You all ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, well then let's get on with it.
No more playing father to a little 4-year-old.
No more Mrs. DeGroot.
No more toys and junk all over the house.
Yeah. No more Mrs. DeGroot.
Really, no more little grubby fingerprints all over the wallpaper and washing dirty little socks.
Yeah, no more of that.
Who needs it anyway?
I don't know.
Skylar. Get over there right now and call Geraldine and hurry.
Jeremy, it's about the 5th time that you've checked that camera for film.
Is it?
I'm sure it's still there.
Better make sure my flash is working. Yeah, it's working.
Surprise!
This is WMON News, live from police headquarters, where momentarily Detective Egan will explain the extent of the injury.
Chicago, home of the world's tallest building, is also home to one of the world's best restaurants, Cricket's. Tonight, we're secretly replacing the fine coffee they usually serve here with dark, sparkling Folgers crystals. Let's watch.
It's got a real full, rich flavor. Yeah. Very, very rich.
It's Folgers Instant.
What?
Oh, my goodness.
I don't believe it. It's delicious.
Excellent.
My coffee from now on, Folgers.
Folgers crystals, coffee rich enough to be served in America's finest restaurants.
Who puts the ooh in shampoo?
Prel does, that's who.
Yeah, Prel puts the ooh in shampoo.
Rich formula Prel gives you a soft, gentle fragrance. Special silkeners you can feel while you shampoo. Hair that feels soft and silky after. Prel puts the ooh in shampoo. Ooh. Puts it in a special formula for dry hair, too.
Yeah, Prel puts the ooh in shampoo.
Do you bake with margarine? Then you should know about new Butter Flavor Crisco. Butter Flavor Crisco makes cakes rise higher. You can see the difference. But more important, Butter Flavor Crisco gives baked foods more butter flavor than margarine. A flavor so rich, there's only one word for it.
Butter.
Yeah, that's our word for it. New Butter Flavor Crisco makes baking with margarine obsolete. Now there are 2 great Criscos.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. I have called this press conference in order to dispel the rumors that Detective Chris Egan has not fully recovered. Now, I think you can see for yourselves that those rumors are untrue. However, I'm sure you'll understand that she does tire easily, and for that reason, this press conference is going to be as short as possible. Chris?
Thank you. I'm ready to answer all questions, and I'll try not to fall asleep in the middle of an answer. Yes.
Ed Neal, Monticello Today. Detective Egan, concerning your injuries.
Well, hello, Mrs. DeGroot. And what a fine day it's been today, hasn't it?
Is something wrong?
Yeah, it's very odd. Mrs. Saxon was unable to accommodate me. It's interesting. She almost knew what I was going to say before I said it.
Oh, Yes, well, very perceptive woman, my aunt.
Uncannily so, Mr. Whitney.
Although, of course, you and Jamie are welcome to stay here as long as necessary.
Well, thank you very much. Under the circumstances, thank you very much.
I think she was just about ready to say something nice to us.
What makes you say that?
The way she was trembling. Hey, what's going on over here? What's so funny?
Gunther's brother put a lion's head in his mouth.
Gunther. There you. All right, we'll hear about that.
I want to show you something.
Come on, Mr. Whitney. Now, you know that's true, of course, huh? Well, actually, it was the other way around.
Yeah, we'll hear about it later, Gunther. Right now, we're going to put our heads together and see how we're going to separate Jamie from Mrs. de Groot.
Well, I could run her down with the car.
Well, thanks for that suggestion, Gunther, but perhaps we'll find something a bit less dramatic.
How about chloroform? That's pretty subtle, you know.
Yes?
Chris, please, I'm interested in knowing if you're planning on following up this case personally.
Well, that would naturally be up to Chief Mallory. However, in most instances where a case involves a member of the force, it's usually handled by other detectives.
Thank you.
I think we have time for just maybe one or two more questions.
Yes, please.
You have no idea what prompted this series of attacks?
No. I wish I did.
Because of Pat. Because of Pat. Thank you all very much for coming. If you have any further questions, you can direct them right to my office. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, Chris, that was very good.
Nancy,
Oh.
nice to see one friendly face in the room.
Oh, Miles, it must be wonderful for you to have Chris back again.
Oh, believe me, it is, yes.
Right. Oh, this is my photographer, Miles. Jeremy Rhodes. Jeremy,
How do you
Dr.
do?
Kavanaugh.
Doctor, huh? Well, maybe you can help me. I was noticing something during the conference.
Something about Detective Egan?
Could be.
No, if it's something about her condition, you might ask Miles. He's her doctor.
Oh, I see. No, it really wasn't anything important. Just curious to know how she's doing, how she's feeling.
She's feeling fine. Anything else on your mind?
No, that's all. Nancy, care to have a cup of coffee with me?
Yeah, love to. Miles?
No, some other time, thanks.
Okay. I'm so glad.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good to see you.
What was that all
I'm
about?
not sure. I have the feeling that photographer noticed something he shouldn't have.
Another can, Charlie. That's a can?
It's hefty steel sack, the bag that works like a can.
It's plastic.
It's made of a plastic formula called Linear D.
Linear D.
So strong and puncture resistant, steel sack can hold more than ordinary bags.
Even impossible trash?
Without split.
Without splitting. That's some bag, Charlie.
Strong.
Like a can.
Hefty steel sack trash and tall kitchen bags. The bag that works like a can.
You're gonna feel so smart when you use Expert Eyes. I do. It's the first all-in-one liner pencil, new from Maybelline. Guaranteed to make us all experts. It has a built-in sharpener for a fine line. Go on easy colors with a refillable case and a blender tip to shape, soften, and bring out me, your lathe.
You're beautiful.
New Expert Eyes, the first all-in-one liner pencil. For you from Maybelline.
On Ryan's Hope.
You won again. Don't try to keep Jack down. I would be very much interested to know, Sidney, just whose stardom it is that you're working for. Jack's or your own?
Ryan's Hope.
Do you think that photographer knows?
It's hard to say. He certainly wasn't too eager to continue the conversation once he knew I was Chris's doctor.
Hey, come on, you two. This is supposed to be a celebration. Lynn, you pulled it off. That was great. That was great. Chris, oh, you were terrific.
Did we really do it?
You bet your life we did.
All right, right, Jeremy. That's your 4th cup. You ready to tell me what it is?
I don't know. Something about the press conference that wasn't quite right.
Well, have you been to many before?
No.
Ah, okay. Then probably the atmosphere was just a little strange.
No.
for you.
It wasn't that. It was something I saw through the lens. That was it. That's it.
What?
Nancy, in this box, this is my whole life. Nothing much goes on in here that I don't know about.
What are you trying to tell me?
Look, if I do tell you, you have to promise me not to print it, because I'm not sure about my facts.
I don't print anything but facts. All right. Jeremy, you have my word. What is it about Chris Egan?
All right, remember during the press conference, there wasn't a minute that went by that a half a dozen flash guns weren't going off in Chris's face.
So?
Nancy, her eyes, they never reacted. She didn't even blink.
Pizza. That's what I want. It's the ones hungry. I want pizza. It's the ones.
When you want pizza, come to Shakey's. And right now, get a family-size pizza with any 2 toppings for only $6.99.
There's a preoccupation with the Shakey's. Shakey's. It's the ones. Shakey's satisfies the ones.
Remember, a family-size pizza, any 2 toppings, just $6.99, only at Shakey's.